And we're back, all here with another Hall of Code lesson. Let's dive right in. We're going to be looking at pseudo classes. A pseudo class is used to define a special state of an element. For example, it can be used to style an element when a user hovers over something, when a link has already been visited, when an element is in the first or third child of a parent. Let's take a look. All right, let's get started. What we're going to do first is we're going to make a link, and we're going to go with Google. And we'll say google.com. Okay. And now we're going to style Google in CSS. First thing we're going to do is we're going to style the link. And we'll go with color red. And then we're going to style the hover effect. And we'll go font size. And so now when I take my mouse and hover, the color turns to orange and the size gets bigger, as you can see right here. After hover, I'm going to go back and I'm going to add target to this, and we'll go target blank, so that now when I click on the link, it'll take me to a different tab. And let's go back and let's add another pseudo class called active, and we're gonna go black. And again, once I click on it, and as you can see, once I click, it turns black. I'm holding it with the mouse and releasing it turns black. I'm going to go ahead and close out all these tabs. And then finally, we'll go visited, color gray. And so this time, once I click and go back, then now the color gray because it's already been clicked before. So next we're going to go hover over list items, and we'll go and we're going to copy and paste. And we'll go second item, third, and all right, so now we're going to style the list item, and we're going to go background color yellow. And so now if I hover over the list item, the background color changes to yellow. And let's add another hover effect. This time we're going to add a not hover effect. And we're going to give it a color of brown. And so now the link or the list items have been turned to brown, and it also still has the hover of yellow. Let's add some more CSS to this. We're going to call this nth child. We'll say odd. Background color will be light salmon. Now all of the odd items have the background color of salmon, and the even items still have the hover effect. Let's go nth child even. Background color white. And as you can see, now that changes the background color. And what if we wanted to specify a specific item? We can do that as well. So we'll go third child, and we'll go background color purple. And then let's just give it a color of white. Okay, and you can see now the third item in the list has been changed. Let's go back to our HTML and let's add one more hover effect, and we're going to call this greeting. Call this greeting, hover here. We're going to say hello. All right. I'm going to go back to CSS. I'm going to add some style to that div of greeting and also the paragraph. Display none. And background color pink. Padding, it's going to be 10 pixels. Remember, the paragraph says hello. We don't see hello because the display says none. Okay, so we need to add another style to our greeting, and this time we're going to hover and add the key to that one, and we'll say display block. You can see hello shows up. All right, there you go. When I hover over here, the paragraph shows up, and there you have it.